Hello and welcome. This is Kristin from Life of Crafting, and I'm doing the series called Let's Talk Paper. I'm doing this series because if you're like me, I'm a person who loves paper. Paper is probably the number one thing that I get inspiration from. It's kind of tied with die cutting maybe, as to what is going to be the card that I want to do. And I do mostly cards, but I do some other 3D projects and stuff. But paper to me is where I get started from. And I love paper. I love to just look at it. I love the feel of it. If you are like me, you know certain brands that when you open the paper, there's just that smell. Minté is one. Anyway, that's my thing. So I've started this, and right now I'm doing a lot of Stamping Up because my blog, Life of Crafting, has a page on it that is an online registry for all of the paper. Hi, Barney. Yeah, you coming to say hi? I did a registry, and I'm doing it all the way back to 2012 for all of their paper because I do love Stamping Up's paper. I love their presentation, and there's a lot of other things that I discuss. I will put that video down below where I go through why I like their papers. So having said all that, I am bringing to you today Expressions in Ink. If you're looking for what colors are in this paper, if you're looking for still shots, if you're looking for like what I seemed to be like the actual things in here, I mentioned all those in the blog for this specific paper and every other one, catalog that they were in, that type of thing. So I'm going to go through this paper pack. I have not looked at this yet. I just got this in the mail. And this was another one that was not very easy to locate. And when I say that, it's me looking for the papers without having to go to eBay and find it. And this was not one that was easy. And now I'm looking at it, I did not realize when I was talking about this paper pack, when I say talk about it, it's like me bringing it up to other demonstrators and stuff that are, not saying that I'm a demonstrator, but seeing, what they have in their stash to get rid of. This was not one that was readily one being offered up, and I can kind of see why. I did not realize this was a specialty paper, and it's specialty because they're putting gold foil in here. And having said that, this paper is really beautiful. There is a lot of watercolor paper, flowers in here, and the leaves and the center of some of these flowers are all done in gold foil. This is just beautiful. This would be a very feminine card, great for a lot of different cards that you would be giving out, but I don't see this being something you would do for a man. The background is almost like geodes or something. It's done with alcohol ink. This cat is like so upset I'm leaving him in, but we have a storm coming and I don't want him out. So that is the first combo. Beautiful. This looks like marble. Geode, something like that. Very beautiful. The crevices are all filled with the gold in there. Very, very pretty. That you could probably do something masculine with. And then the back has probably the same print. It looks, well, no, but it looks like the flowers are the same. There is no centers to these flowers. So if you're gonna look to do this, I'm almost gonna tell you that you need something to fill those in. You have the splotchy kind of stuff. Yeah, he's a paid actor. That's what he's doing over there. So it looks unfinished to me. You'd have to do some finishing to that one if you were gonna use that. Barney, just cool it. Oh, this looks like, this one has the gold foiling in the veins. Oh, it looks like marble or something. And then this is just those same colors. It's like an Cajun craze, maybe it's like an orange and a pink. You're gonna really need something to finish these cards off. This is not, like, to me, this first page here, you don't need to do anything to that. These ones, you're gonna have to work it. You're gonna have to do something else, which is fine if that's something you would like to do. Here again is that same representation in the, like, greens and like teals. But the gold foiling is beautiful, and you're just going to like a green with like blacks kind of thing. Oh, Very peachy flower kind of thing with the centers having that gold foil in them. And there is actually little dots of gold in between all the flowers and the white. Very pretty, very feminine. And then just that green. That's gonna be good if you're looking for something to layer that on. Again, these papers are not one, I don't mind that they do these, but you need like a busy paper and a non-busy paper. Like this to me just doesn't have, like to me, they like should have did this and then like something that was a little busier than just this back. This is a background to me. Like there's nothing else I would do with this. That's just a background. This looks like this should be a background too, not a focal point. Although you guys are going to comment, tell me that there's a lot more you could do. And I do believe it, because trust me, I do a lot of stuff in the home decor world, and I know how those can be used, but just not in my card making. I just don't have it in me to figure that out. The stripes, gold stripes, beautiful. There's striations in there, like they were brushed on, and the bristles missed spots. Very, very pretty. And then they did this again. I like this pattern. When I got it first seeing it, I was like, oh, but I'm kind of a little let down, I'll be honest. I feel let down because I feel like there was so much more potential looking at this with florals and the gold. But if you're a person who's very much into more simplistic and not that over-the-top florally, this is gonna be a good pattern for you. This is something where if you're a person who can color, or you have something that you're going to be die cutting and putting together, this would be like, you got a little bit of everything, I guess, in here. Because if you're somebody who has a really, I can think of some of them dies that are out there. Some of the cover dies where you cover it covers the whole front of it, but you have all the cutouts in it, so the paper from behind comes through. I bet you these would be beautiful behind that, where you put a cover die over that and this shown through. That would probably be really pretty. So, maybe I misspoke. Maybe there are some inspirations coming to me out of this paper pack. But yeah, I could see that cover. Yeah, you got to get the cover dies. I think that would be phenomenal. The ones with the veining in there, with the gold veining, would probably be really pretty with that. So this was called Expressions in Ink from Stampin' Up. If you're getting some inspiration or you're enjoying this series, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe down below. Give me some thumbs up. You're going to want to subscribe if you're going to want more of this to be shown in your feed so that you can see, because I have hundreds and hundreds of this paper coming. So I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.